fearless Jetman Dubai. It took approximately 2.6 million years for a man to go from being able to use tools from the Stone Age to the point where powered flight was possible. After only a few short decades, humans successfully landed on the moon. It appears that the age of personal aviation will be the next significant step forwards for civilization. Jetman Dubai is at the front of this movement, with its lightweight and jet-powered Jetwing. We all have at some point in our lives entertained the notion that we could one day become some-of-the-kind superhuman with the ability to fly. However, despite the fact that the fiction is nothing more than a fantasy, the business Jetman located in Dubai has made a dream that many of us have held dear a reality. The question is, how did they accomplish this? Stay tuned as we reveal in this video of a Jetman Dubai. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. The Jetwing personal aircraft is remarkable in terms of its specifications and performance data. It's able to achieve speeds of 250 miles per hour because it is equipped with 4 small turbine engines and an ultra-lightweight wing made of carbon fiber. In addition to that, it has a range of up to 31 miles and can ascend to an altitude of 20,000 feet. The jetpack may be controlled from the ground, allowing the wearer to hover in a place and even engage in aerial maneuvers, such as loops and flips. The pilot's exploits in the air may be all captured on numerous 4K action cameras that are on board the aircraft. In 2013, an early prototype of Germany's Dubai's Jetwing participated in and completed a successful formation flight with an acrobatic airplane. This event marked the beginning of a company's existence. 2 years later, the business successfully carried out a human flight alongside an Emirates A380 jumbo aircraft above Dubai. All of this preliminary proof of concept flights, on the other hand, were initiated from either a moving aircraft or an elevated platform. Now, the business is once more in the headlines as a result of a skydiving performance by professional Yves Rossy that established a new record. The Jetwing pilot achieved a first in the history of aviation by taking off the ground and climbing to an altitude of more than 3,000 feet in less than 30 seconds. Before activating his safety parachute, he reached an altitude of about 6,000 feet to his peak. Rossy accomplished a kind of human flying that is about a bird-like as it is possible to achieve. If purity is understood to mean being like a bird, and if a bird can fly at a speed of 2,000 feet per minute, however, Rossy's flight was an altogether different experience. It was the first time that either he or his coach, Rossy, had ever launched from the ground as opposed to an airplane or platform. He hovered in place, made a spin, flew in a circle, and then touched down, another first. In essence, the Swiss-born pilot Rossy, soaring the skies for some time in this manner, tethered to a 2-meter jet-powered carbon fiber wing weighing just 55 kilograms, with only 4 little engines giving a few minutes of boost. This is how he has been able to do so, with only the bare essentials of equipment and relying solely on his own body. He is able to do his signature twists, turns, and turns. Yves Rossy, also known as the Jetman. Yves Rossy is a pilot and an inventor who hails from Switzerland. The 27th of August 1959 found Yves being born in Neuchâtel, Switzerland. He started skydiving. He cherished the sense of independence and desired to prolong experience for as long as possible. Because Yves didn't want to create an airplane and give up the sensation of flying freely, he worked in perfecting the jetpack concept for a full decade. It consists of a pair of wings built from carbon fiber, as well as 4 turbine engines that are powered by kerosene, and which provide a thrust of 22 kilograms or 48.5 lbs. The complete apparatus weighs 55 kilograms or 121 pounds, and he has divided the speeds of excess to 300 kilometers per hour, 190 miles per hour in it before executing a loop. He has reached a peak altitude of 3,000 meters, which is equivalent to over 10,000 feet. Both the takeoff and landing. When he takes off, it is similar to skydiving in that he jumps out of an airplane. After that, he starts his engines and he is able to reach an altitude of 10,000 feet. He can reach a standard cruising speed of 120 miles per hour and has a flying duration of around 10 minutes. The landing is accomplished by using a parachute. He has 2 parachutes in him just in case one of them doesn't work. This man is not only extremely intelligent, but he also has no fear. Yves Rossy, a pioneer in the field of jetpacks, provides a concise explanation of the skydiving maneuver known as tracking. At the very end of each leap, we all do it in order to create some space in the air around ourselves, so that we may open canopies securely. The body should be positioned in a tight delta with the arms and legs back. For those 10 seconds, you're able to stare down from a height of 4,000 feet and watch the landscape go slowly by below you. It is possible to envision what it would be like to fly, but considering how quickly homes are expanding, it would be more like an Acme anvil being thrown out of an airplane than a glide. In some of the experiments, the test pilots had to be launched from elevated platforms, like helicopter, in order to show this propeller's capacity to float, halt, turn, and maneuver in the air like Tony Stark does. The pilot vice reverend put it through its paces. It is important to know that with this particular propeller, speeds up to 400 kilometers per hour and altitudes of up to 1,800 meters may be attained. Obviously, the Jetwing isn't the only one-person aircraft that's currently in the works. In August of last year, Peter made the announcement that flying vehicle racing will begin as soon as this year. A few months before to that, we covered Jetpack Aviation's Peter idea, which was a professional hoverbike with a science fiction-inspired design and performance figures comparable to those of Jetwing. In 2018, the Selfridges department store in London marketed the sale of an ultra-limited edition gravity jetpack designed in the manner of an Iron Man. The jetpack had more horsepower than a Lamborghini Aventador and could be purchased for a low price of $4,400. Helmet and flying lessons included. Developers at the Jetman Dubai are working toward the goal of fully autonomous human flying that is accessible to the general public. Regrettably, the businesses does not currently have any definite plans to bring the Jetwing to production, at least not at this time. It's probably for the best that most people haven't figured out how to master traveling in 2 dimensions just yet though. Have you ever given any thoughts to the possibility of wearing a jetpack? It is not only Tony Stark who has the opportunity to fly you through the air in his very own iron suit. It would sound like a lot of fun to go about with your own jet-propelled backpacks and wings to boot when you're flying around. The good news is, it feels exactly the same as it appears to be feeling. What's next? Jetman Dubai is only one of the names associated with the research and development of human flight. At this point in time, jet suit exploits are most frequently seen in the realm of extreme sports. On the other hand, with the years of testing and training that are years to come, there is no reason to believe that this technology won't become more widespread. Are you interested in donning your very own Iron Man suit? You might have some time to wait, but after that, the possibilities are endless. On a completely unrelated manner, but yet somehow related, a real-life rocketeer. The technology that is integrated into jet suits is now being subjected to a significant amount of testing and analysis. It is easy to comprehend why, thinking about the heights and velocities these highly skilled pilots reach. Despite this, the possibilities for flying a Jetman are tremendous. Jet suits are a tool that pilots might utilize to explore the environment around them. It might open up a wide variety of fascinating opportunities in the fields of photography, land planning, and other areas. Even more thrilling is the possibility of going on an adventure. Can you even begin to fathom the possibility of being able to travel from one city to another just by donning a jet suit? However, at this point in time, the concept of jet setting is most likely only appealing to those who desire a sense of excitement. Although there is a lot of information to process and an enormous amount of fitness and altitude training required, we are optimistic that this will be made available to the general public in the years to come. Did you like this video? Make sure to share this to your friends. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel so we can bring you more amazing videos. That's it for now. See you in the next one.